Yo, what's going on YouTube? Hope you guys are all having a tremendous day so far. And we're going to jump right into this trading tip video. This trading tip is going to help both people on PS4 and Xbox, I think. So, as you guys know, I don't have a PS4. I don't know what the market's like on a PS4. I only have an Xbox. And having early access on Xbox is a huge difference, man, because you can see here these are people on my friends list and they're already close to 40,000 coins just from playing games, playing matches. So much easier to trade on Xbox when you've got a larger coin total to be able to trade with. So in this video, I'm going to go over a new trading tip. I'm going to go over also players that I think you might be able to invest in. It's again on Xbox, players have already gone up quite a bit, so investing in players is going to be tricky. So I'm going to try to go over maybe top 5, top 6 players that I would invest in personally. That part of the video is going to be for people with coins. The first part of the video, if you keep watching, it's going to be for people who don't have a lot of coins, but even if you have a lot of coins, this will work for you as well. So this is going to work for both of you guys, and I think it's going to work even better for people on PS4. With that said, I know you're looking at my coin total and you're like, man, how in the world did you get that many coins? I'll show you guys. Remember, I packed gigs, and I ended up selling gigs right here for 1,250,000 coins. And the rest of the coins right there were some from trading, some from packs. A lot of it, the 100,000 was probably from a lot of trading that I did over the past day or so. So with all of that out of the way, I want to go ahead and jump into the new method. The new method is position changing a player and relisting them on the market. It's something that wasn't in my bag of tricks before, but I tested it and it works tremendously well, guys. This is something you can go ahead and do with a lot of different players that can fill the void in multiple positions. For example, and again, I'm going to go over a few examples, but you can do this with a lot of players. Let's go ahead with someone like Ramsey. When you pack Ramsey, he comes as a center mid, I believe. So when you pack him as a center mid, you'll notice that his card, you can probably get it for around 8,000 coins, buy it now. So we'll just double check. I saw one for 7,800. We'll double check and put it at 7,800. A lot of people like putting Ramsey at CDM as well. So right here, you guys can see you can buy him for 7,700. But if you notice, if you go ahead and put it on CDM, you won't find one that cheap. You'll probably have to go up to about 10,000 just to get one that cheap. Exactly, right there, 9,900. So there's a 2,000 coin price difference between the center mid Ramsey and the central defensive mid Ramsey. Now you're saying, well, the CM to CDM card's really expensive. It might be expensive down the road, but right now, guys, you can get a bargain on consumables. So we're going to go ahead and go to position change and go to gold and then put it on CM to CDM, and you'll notice you can get one for about 500 coins or so. So if we search, ooh, okay, they all got sold. So 600 coins. So you can notice here there's a lot of them on open bid and you can get them for 600 coins. So if you do the math there, you're going to make a decent amount of profit just off of this trick alone. Just switching his position from CM to CDM, and you're still going to make roughly 1,500 to 1,400 coins, not including the 5% EA tax. So this method is bread and butter for people on PS4 because people are still going to be, or players are still going to be cheap, and you're going to be able to do it. Another example you can go ahead and do it with, let's just put Lens, and I'm just using lower rated players for you guys, and he is packed as a left wing. So what you would do is change him to a left forward. As you guys can notice right here, people have already seemed to be doing this. You change them, or not necessarily doing it, but they may have played a 4-3-2-1. Just change them to a left forward and put them up as a left forward, and I guarantee you'll be able to sell them for more because there are less on the market. Now, I know you're probably saying, well, people are just going to go ahead and buy the position change card. That's not always necessarily the case. A lot of people, there's only 4 of them here. These eventually will get bought out, and then all of a sudden, you've got the cheapest one, let's say at 3,900, and you've made profit. So Lens, you can, let's see how much we can get him for as a left winger real quick. If we can get him for anywhere maybe like 2,800, that would be perfect. Okay, so we can get him for 2,800. Ooh, one for 2,000. I'm scooping that up. Trading on the fly, baby. You seeing it live. So you saw me pick him up, and I most likely will have a consumable. I'm gonna change him to a left forward. I'm just gonna do it for you guys so you can see what I'm doing here. So let's go ahead and change this to lens. Can't type. Oh, there we go. Okay, so search for him. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna go ahead and put him in my active squad so that I can change his position. I'm pretty sure I have a left wing to left forward card. So positioning, left wing to left forward. Where you at, baby? Once I find it, then you guys are gonna see exactly what we're gonna do here. Okay, boom, there it is. So he is now a left forward. Easy and done. So we are going to clear out a transfer list a little bit. I've got a ton of players here. Let's just go ahead and send them back to club and go back to looking for lens. And like I said, you can do this with a lot of players that can play multiple positions. Obviously, wingers that can be left forwards, no problem. So we can go ahead and quick list them. Bought them for 2,000. We'll go ahead and put them for 3,000 start. And we can go ahead and put them for 3,500. Buy it now. Bam. And we're just going to list them. Simple and easy method. You just saw me do it on the fly. Very easy to do, and you can do it with multiple players. Another one is Jack Wilshere. You can go ahead and change to a CDM, and he's a non-rare gold. So, again, you can do this with a lot of players. Here we go. You just go ahead and search the market for players that are that can play multiple positions. You know, a lot of people like playing Wilshere at a CDM and at 4-2-3-1. So very, very easy method. Very, very profitable as well, since people who open packs, they're going to have spare position change cards anyway, and they're going for cheap right now. So this is a perfect time to go ahead and take advantage of this method. So I hope you guys liked that trick that you can go ahead and do, and I hope for PS4 this should work awesome. So I really think this will work great on PS4. Definitely go ahead and try it out. Now to go on and talk about investments. I know a lot of people have been asking me what players to invest in. And for people on Xbox, it's tough to invest right now. You know, at first I was going to say someone like Di Maria, but you'll notice he's already almost going for close to his max. I believe his max is 120,000. So you saw one right there for 88,000. Perhaps he might be a good person to invest in because he might go close to his max. I'm not positive on that. It's a very, very big gamble. With that said though, guys, as far as investing goes into players at this moment, I would stick to the general rule of thumb that I mentioned in a few videos, or a few videos ago I should say, which was if you have a low rated player that's going to get packed often, go ahead and sell them and take your profit right now. Players like Depay, Douglas Costa, those are obviously going for a lot right now. People want them, but they're going to get packed often and their price will drop. I would say sell them. If you have players like Fabregas, Iniesta, De Bruyne, Di Maria, those types of players, you want to hold on to those because most likely they will go up. They're not going to get packed as often since they're higher rated. So hold on to those and then sell them once the game actually releases. Now, if you're still looking into making investments, you probably should have a decent amount of coins if you want to go ahead and do that, or else I would hold off. If you don't have a lot of coins, I would hold off on making investments, but a great investment would be, I would still say Inform Guarin or Inform Payet. Payet, which I went ahead and invested in, I bought 2 of them for 60,000 coins each, and you'll notice he's already going for around 90,000 coins. He's going to be out of packs starting on Wednesday, and then he's probably going to go for his max buy now, which I think is 190,000. I guarantee he'll probably go up because a lot of people want him on their team, man. He's actually really good in the game too. So 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot as well. He's really solid. People are going to want him. And his chance of getting a second inform, he had 2 goals and an assist, I think. So 2 goals and 1 assist. Most likely he's not going to get a second inform until further down the road because he's going to have to outdo his performance of his first inform. So keep that in mind. So with that said, guys, I really hope this answers a lot of questions. I hope that trading tip helps out a lot of people. I really think it's a great method that not a lot of people are doing currently. So definitely go ahead and dive into that. Make some coins, make some profit. Let's all enjoy FIFA 16. And if you have any questions for me, always leave it in the comment section below or give me a tweet. I'll make sure to do my best to go ahead and answer. It's actually better probably to go ahead and tweet me because it's easier for me to catch on my phone rather than the comment section. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for all of the support. It's been awesome seeing the kind words, and you guys are smashing that thumbs button, which is always good. So with that said, we'll see you really, really soon.